Still gonna go straight to the arena opening. And yeah, that's what I mean by I think my titles are wrong. I'm playing through arena, not really Ultimax, but whatever.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Did we get a Dachi again?
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax!
Well, we got Yosuke there. I wish we could set this as a default.
It's a wrong road. Echo when they're getting newborns. Body stronger. The farther on you go. Thought I knew you. We can never say I know me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot. Just can't understand where my head
Well, I think we understand her story now at this point.
Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the chill. 'Cause the road will go with me or without. Make it no compromise. Fighting
You know we're gonna take him serious with like that.
a better life.
Oh yeah. Also, I feel like I really like this art. I've been going through a bunch of the special art that they have, and I really like this one. This one's cool. A bunch of them are, to be honest. Like that one stood out to me. I don't know why. Anyway. So we're gonna finish Narukami. And you know what? I got this. You know, pattern going on here. To think, continue it, I'm gonna go for Akihiko. If I'm gonna do Akihiko, then Elizabeth. Or maybe Chie. I don't know. I don't remember how to play Narukami, but I do remember him being really easy. So I know it says quarter circle B, backwards B. Yeah, the number of visible walls has decreased. Where were you? Oh yeah, that's right, we fought Margaret. Answer, right to you there. Yeah, and we fought, yes. Yeah. See, at the end it's near, just as I think that I hear familiar melody, I'm just gonna... Yoinky, yoinky, yoinky. Oh, right. Yeah. Delivered by Nanako. Between them and the general... Yeah, we got this cutscene. Let me just keep from
I am a shadow, the true self. That's my face.
Some metal limbs, golden eyes, a ponytail, and a mirror image of Miss President's face, even though she was standing behind me, trembling. Oh, I'm just gonna check OBS. Because, you know, normal. Alright. Change that. Alright.
How about it? You wanted to see what I am, didn't you? Why, Why does she look like me? That's its true form. That thing is your shadow. This is a shadow? She really came from inside me?
Say tries to calm Miss President, but the girl shakes her head in denial and squeezes her eyes shut. While Miss President refuses to look at this mechanical-looking being, I now understand what is going on. Because this isn't the first time I've seen a robotic girl before. Yep. All the facts match up. The way she was able to run so fast without so much as breathing heavily, even in the TV world. The sense of wrongness that I'd when Miss President had asked me about killing my friends. The way she avoided telling me her name, that superhuman strength when she hit Chie, and that incredible jump to get away from us. And the Shadow's ability to interfere with the senses of other people. Just as Margaret had said, all the pieces to the puzzle were laid out before me. They've all come together, and now I can see the truth. That is Persona 4 plot summary. The pieces came together, and I saw the truth. She is indeed a Labrys. Labrys, another weapon with a heart, stolen by someone unknown and thrown into the TV world, created this school and forced us to fight our friends. This deep-rooted depression regarding her past memories. All of this took the form of Labrys' shadow, who manipulated everything.
Labrys, don't look away. If you don't accept her, she'll get even stronger.
I don't think that's gonna land with her. This Labrys only shivers when I call out to her. There has to be some reason why she believed that she was the student council president. That's just a disguise more for herself than for us. No matter how comfortable it is, it's only there to cloud her eyes from the truth. Yeah, we've learned that she wants to be the president because the girl she was trained off of said that she admired student council presidents. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know what your past was like. It must have had some painful memories.
Some painful memories. Because it's the kind of memories that make you, when you remember them, make you scream and then say, why do we have to keep killing each other as you run away while fighting people? Yeah, probably those kind of memories.
But you have us with you now. We're going to get you out of here.
Some painful memories. Not as elaborate while keeping an eye on the shadow. Shadow is the darkness within a person. That's not really accurate. It's discovered by the person that came from it, will never disappear for good. Darkness isn't really accurate. Because there are positive things in people's shadows, but still. With that in mind, all we can do is watch over her as she accepts this darkness within her. I have to protect her when the shadow goes berserk and tries to kill her. But Labrys continues to shake her head and tremble violently. My words aren't getting through to her.
You hear that, me? Your friend is trying to tell you something. Too bad he doesn't understand at all. These clowns are so hopelessly naive.
Shadow laughs shrilly. It continues to smear more poison into Labrys'
I
heart.
wish I could have made them feel my pain. What it's like having to murder one another. That sadness and pain and anguish. Everything went black, and I was always left alone. I'm a weapon. A machine made only to fight. No human can understand my suffering. Stop! I've had enough. I'm human. I'm not like that.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. I settle into a fighting stance, ready for anything. Now I have a good idea what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think they all do.
Oh, you're still clinging to that. Then take a look at what you really are.
Shadow's eyes gleam with golden light. Change begins immediately. Shimmer runs across. Yeah. Oh, we're going straight into this scene? No?
You're lying.
Oh.
This isn't real. I'm not a machine. You're not me.
She denied the truth of the Shadow's creation. Hold on. Okay. With this, the Shadow's face twists with an evil rapture.
You finally said it! Now, I can be myself!
Yep. We're forgetting like we saw that sort of extended version once and then never again. No, we're not. Cool. I hoped I could save her before it got to this point, but that might have been impossible anyway. It's difficult enough to confront the truth, and in her case, it was accompanied by revealing the true form she'd been so desperate to hide. She is a machine, and she was forced to perform painful acts that most likely no one could ever comprehend. The truth she was avoiding wasn't just part of her personality, but her actual body itself. I can't imagine the shock she's experiencing. But now that the reality she built for herself has crumbled, I want to help her. She may be a machine, but she has a heart. Labrys has denied her past in which she was forced to fight and kill her friends, and her pain comes out in a long, echoing scream. What has to be done to a heart to cause such terrible screams? Bars. There's only one thing that we can do. We will accept who you truly are. I like that one better. Yeah, just overwrite the old Narukami save. They never give us enough save slots. Oh, I forgot to look up Asturias. Damn. I really need to look at mine. Command list, what was it? Down X. Oh right, yeah. I remember that one. X. It's been so long since I played Narukami. Okay, that worked. I mean, Narukami is really easy to play, even if you don't know how to play him. He's just, you know, general Shoto character. I guess, yeah, I'd consider Narukami to be a Shoto. Power that Labrys' shadow had gathered dissipates. It's over. All that's left is for Labrys to accept the darkness within her. But will she truly be able to do it? Turn around, but Labrys hasn't moved a muscle. She had been avoiding having to watch the battle just now as well. What more can I do for her?
Labrys.
When I called to her,
There they are! Yukin! Labrys! Sister, Narukami-san.
Igus. Chie and Igus, and not just them. Hiko and Yosuke are right behind them. And there are even more surprises.
Man, as soon as that invisible wall thing disappeared, I knew you did it!
We ran into Igus-san along the way. She told us about Labrys and everything.
A little late, wasn't it? If someone told me what was going on from the start, I would have...
You fell into the TV when
I
you were
hate you,
half
Teddy.
asleep. For crying out loud, you really know how to blow it when it counts.
What?
Hey! What'd you go and tell them for?
I don't think this is the time for that.
Naoto?
Yeah, we were surprised too.
No one knows why
The job she
Naoto
was
is.
on turned out to be related to all this.
Yeah, that's true. We did see that. Kanji, who had been missing before we went inside the TV, and the real Teddy are here. There's even Naoto, who wasn't supposed to have been able to come into Inaba. Looks like the whole investigation team's been brought back together, and I didn't know it. Everyone says that Rise had told them pretty much what had been going on. Smiles are encouraging. Turn to speak to Lapras, who has been silent all this time.
These are my friends. We've all faced our weaknesses at one time or another.
Lapras finally responds.
Your weaknesses. You've all faced your shadows?
Everyone gathers around Lapras. Lapras tries to shrink away nervously, but Reese is behind her and won't let her retreat.
Sheesh, enough doom and gloom. If you don't hurry and accept her, she'll get all lonely.
But I'm a weapon who didn't want to fight.
No, nope, that's not what I
And
wanted.
I dragged you all into this.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
You're still hung up on that? It's over already, dummy.
Your jumping skills were amazing, but you're surprisingly sensitive, aren't you?
What does that have to do with her jumping skills?
Yeah.
You're really cute, Labby-chan. You're so
Ew.
meta-luring.
Teddy, stop talking.
Are you all listening to me? Lapras needs to face her shadow now, and
This was going well at first, but now everyone's talking about different things and we're completely off topic. Of course, that's not unusual with all of us. I have to laugh and apologize to Lapras that things didn't quite ramp up as I'd hoped. Lapras looks back at me with a blank expression. Can't she tell that we're not treating her any differently? Turn towards Aegis and she meets my gaze. She nods silently, then stands before Lapras. She seems slightly nervous.
nice to meet you, Lapras. Or rather, sister.
She's using the Metis line. Can I call you sister?
I am Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. I am your successor.
Lapras jerks up and looks at Aegis. At the same instant, Yukiko gasps in surprise.
What? Excuse me, but are you also...
You didn't! Oh my god!
Yes, I too am a robot.
What do you think?
It just occurred to you now?
Thank you, Chie. Weren't you with her all this time, Yukiko? How did you not notice something like that? That is so like you. Once again, everyone looks towards Aegis and Lapras, the non-human sisters. Now that I see them standing together, there was something like a family resemblance. Yeah, I've been wrong this whole time. Lapras is Aegis' older sister, then should I be calling her Lapras' son? Yeah, you just call them both son. That doesn't really matter.
My mission to retrieve you has brought me here. My colleagues are waiting for you.
Yeah, Lapras is supposed to be the older sister, but I think Lapras should be considered more like the younger sister, to be honest.
Are they gonna lock me up again? Well, considering all I did, of course they will.
Lapras' expression darkens. I hadn't thought about it, but if Lapras and Aegis are treated as weapons, it's no surprise that there would be measures to keep them in check. Lapras shouldn't have to just accept it. But she truly is going to be locked up. Oh, if I make up my mind and wait for what Aegis has to say next, but
We
she's
can
fine.
discuss that later. Right now, there is an important task you must carry out.
I gotta do this, huh?
Aegis quietly points at the shadow that has remained still while we've been talking. Lapras looks at the shadow and then turns away and casts her gaze down at the ground again. I see. Now I'm gonna have to act.
It's okay. We're all right here with you.
I indicate my friends that have gathered around her. I have been forced to fight against my friends just as Lapras had in the past, but I had been able to endure the suffering that Lapras had not. Of course, I hadn't been forced to fight to the death, but the biggest difference between Lapras and me is that I wasn't alone. What if I had been all alone in this place? What if everyone else had forgotten about me and I'd had to fight all alone? Just the thought of that hurt. Lapras had been forced to endure that pain. She must have thought that there was no escaping it. But she'll be alright now. We're not gonna reject her. It doesn't matter if she's a machine. She's not alone anymore.
Yeah.
Lapras slowly looks around at all the faces, searching each one for confirmation. Finally, she turns back to me and nods. Lapras then walks over to face her shadow. she walks, she no longer seems to be bound by her fear. She then looks down at herself. She looks at the mechanical body that she had convinced herself she didn't have.
That's right. You're me.
Lavris and her shadow turn to face one another and stare into each other's eyes. She can't avoid looking at the shadow now.
You're the way I was on the inside, screaming to be understood. The pain wanting to be known. You're all I couldn't say. You were always inside me. You're me. A machine with a heart.
Yeah, I love this cutscene, this one.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona.
This is my persona. I love that line. I have accepted the existence of her shadow and obtained a persona. A persona. It's finally over. Take Lavris with us and follow Teddy and Marise to the school's rooftop, where they say it's connected to the TV in Jeunesse. Visible walls are all gone. Yes, there were walls like that wherever she came from, and she drew on that in making this place. Maybe there's like a programming thing. Like, listen orders. I have a feeling she's truly been freed from those walls now. As in confirmation, Lavris is slowly warming up to us, smiling more and responding to us when we start talking to her. Oh, how they still have backside of TV in here though. We reached the rooftop. We're surprised to see the TV world has regained the studio-like appearance that we were accustomed to. There are two unfamiliar faces waiting for us. Oh yeah.
Mitsuru-san! Akihiko-san!
These people have overwhelmingly intense presences, but thankfully they don't seem to be enemies. The moment we see them, we tense up, but after Aigis calls out in recognition, we learn that they are her friends.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo, Labris's handler.
Her bodysuit like something out of a movie with a fur coat on top. The look that doesn't really work, but her name immediately reminds me of something. Yeah, that's true. It does not work. But, whatever. It doesn't work, but she pulls it off. The Kirijo group, and she has the same name. She must be quite an influential person in it. The research organization that developed the Lavris and Aigis must be her.
I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all this trouble.
Man with the red cape appears to be quite comfortable with Zero and Aigis. He must have been helping them fight shadows for some time. Is there some reason why people on shadow extermination squads have to dress like crazy people? Yes. Yes, there is a very good reason for that. I mean, I think the investigation team is the most normal. No, I think the Persona 1 cast has the most normal clothes because they just constantly wear their uniform. But I mean, then again, the P4 cast just dress casually. But yeah, the C's group and the Phantom Thieves, they have certainly a choice of attire.
So, what's going to happen to Labris now?
Well, okay, the C's group in P3 just wear the school uniform, or just kind of like their combat attire. But here, yeah, here it's something. And again, we all know about the Phantom Thieves. Probably fully introduce each other. Yosuke asked Mitsuru what I've been wondering myself. I know all of us must have been worried about this, but I was waiting for a good moment to bring that up. Even Yosuke seems to have realized how out of line his question is, and he shrinks back sheepishly, as if regretting have asked the question. I know why Yosuke is worried, but why does he keep stepping on landmines like this? Well, if he's already stepped on it, we may as well wait for the smoke to clear and see if there's any answer.
Well, you deserve to know. We were thinking of sealing her away again.
Wait, what? They were thinking? Did something change their minds? Mitsuru turns to Labrys. There's a smile on her face, but is she smiling for the reason we hope she is?
But our report from Aegis says that thanks to you, Labrys has acquired a persona. She's hardly a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, she has a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
You wouldn't. And yeah, I think your father is fine, but your grandfather would. Oh, and he did.
Yeah, we did it!
Thank goodness! I'm so happy for you, Labrys!
The dialogue is slightly different every time. My friends roar in excitement. Labrys looks around at us all, bewildered, before saying anything. Even though we've only known her for a very short time, we've already come to accept her as our friend. Mitsuru's words come as a great relief, as if I'd been worried that she might lock me up too.
Good job, guys. Let me say thanks.
He speaks without any hint of concern, but I see a touch of gratitude in Akihiko's eyes. He certainly looks, how can I put it, bold. I'd say an honest and upright person. Yeah. I guess I could call him stoic. There's a distinct brusqueness to him. And he's pulling some... Man, Narukami really pulled out the thesaurus for that one. There's no way people that so considerate would neglect the goodness of Labrys' heart. Seems that Labrys can't believe everything she's hearing. She turns from Akihiko back to Mitsuru.
You're not gonna lock me up again? No foolin'?
We only seal away objects. If I did that to you, knowing you have a heart, I'd be no different from the Kirijo Corporation of old.
Yeah, the corporation of old.
Labrys, you've been blessed with good friends.
Labrys looks stunned for a moment, then scrunches up her face as if about to cry, but then her face lights up with a brilliant smile. I'd think that anyone capable of making these expressions was just a machine. I find myself almost moved to tears as well. We're just about to leap forward to congratulate Labrys once again when... Oh, we actually got a reaction from her this time. As his head droops suddenly like a puppet whose strings have been cut severed. They keep using that analogy. Every Persona character uses the puppet analogy. I'm about to rush over to see what the matter is when I see Akihiko-san take a fighting stance, or this is no ordinary matter. Suddenly, a bizarre voice emanates from Labrys.
It's not over yet.
That isn't Labrys' voice. I wonder who this is, because this keeps changing every time. This abnormality seems to have made Mitsuru come to a realization.
What? It's the same communication system as ours.
Everyone, step away from Labrys!
Mitsuru and Akihiko rapidly shout instructions to us. We all spread out and watch Labrys from a distance.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
Outside the TV, that's right. I curse at myself for having forgotten what was supposed to have been the cause of all this. All this was going on because Labrys had somehow been placed into a TV. So it has to be someone outside who threw her in here. The same person who stole Labrys from the Kirijo group then threw her into a TV is now taking direct control over her.
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Nonchalant voice fills with malice. The dazed look in her eyes, Labrys looks up and dashes forward. She's fast. Barely dodge her axe in time. Surprised, I look up at Labrys once more. Her eyes are blank as if she wasn't looking at anything. His eyes were once filled with the strength of responsibility and an awareness of duty. Her face had once been filled with sorrow over her painful past. And she had smiled when she found real friendship for the first time in her life. Whoever's controlling her has stolen all these things from Labrys. And... I don't know which dialogue choice I like. This Although, I won't let her be hurt like this.
She's suffered enough. I won't let you hurt her.
Again, gotta lock in for this.
Finally,
Got her.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
I said stop moving. The only sound is a smug voice that continues to come from her. Those heartless words cause anger to boil up.
Who are you? Why are you toying with people's emotions like this? Labrys isn't a tool. If you want to fight, then come out and fight!
You're quite passionate. You, Narukami, was it?
This person, whoever he is, knows about me. Maybe it isn't a coincidence that we were dragged into this. He might just know you from the video. Revelation shakes all of us.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
Again, slightly different every time. Enough is enough. I've never been so irritated knowing that I can't do anything to whoever is controlling Labrys.
This time. So your scheme hasn't ended.
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
Communication cuts off abruptly without answering me. Labrys immediately slumps to her knees. Before I can even begin to move, Agus is already at Labrys' side and to support her. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Agus looks at me and nods. Get her back. Agus looks at me and nods, confirming that Labrys is alright. Thank goodness. Labrys is okay. I feel a bit of my strength drained from me. Still, the sword in my hands feel awfully heavy. Mitsuru speaks up from behind me, even as I consider this.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
What? Wait a second. We went through this whole big thing and that's it?
She's right. There's no way in hell we're backing out of this now.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
My friends bristle at Mitsuru's proposal. After all, we've come this far and we already knew about the dangers. So much I want to say, but I can understand why they'd want us to stay
Guys,
away.
I think we can trust Mitsuru-san. We should let them handle this.
My friends respond with looks of shock. Of course they don't agree. but now's not the time to complicate matters. One of them should understand why I'm backing down so easily. Signal Yosuke. Stared directly into Yosuke's eyes for a moment, hoping that he understands my intention here. Come on, Yosuke, back me up.
Yeah. We're all tired, so let's just get the heck out of here.
Smooth, Yosuke. Now well. Make a glance towards Mitsuru and the others to see if they've picked up on this, but none of them appear to have noticed. Hey, they're just pretending not to notice. Probably, to be honest. They know way too much. Well, in any case, it means we've been let go for now. I sighed the relief before urging everyone into the exit TV. Turn to the real world, exhaustion from the events of the day catch up to me. More tired than I'd expected. Then again, I had been fighting all this time. It can't be helped. Everyone else seems tired too, so we decided to go our separate ways for the day. Still, everyone is safe, Labrys included. Still be a while before this case is completely closed, but I think we can assume that the disturbance has been settled for now. Worry about the mastermind that had taken control of Labrys, but I need to rest for now. I get back home, Nanako greets me with a bright smile. I see that, all the exhaustion of the day hits me, along with a profound sense of relief. Can't keep myself from staggering. Nanako and my uncle were worried a bit by that, but that doesn't bother me at all. There was something I wanted to do in my room, but I hadn't even been there for an hour when my awareness melts into the darkness. Ow, it's bright. Wake up to my phone ringing. According to the call, we're supposed to meet up at the outskirts of the shopping district at the crossroads in front of a gas station. When I arrived, the other members of the investigation team had already shown up. Surprisingly, the one who called us was Labrys. She wanted us to come so that she could say her farewells to us.
Woo! Is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
What?
Oh man, it's so long. What the heck kind of car is that?
Oh.
How does it even turn corners?
Ah, yeah, they're talking about the... Oh, what? Oh, it's not here yet. The long limousine drives up to us with surprising speed. It's so long that I can't believe that it was able to handle the country roads of Inoue. I don't think I'll ever see another automobile like this in my life. Limo slows to a stop and smoothly parks beside us. Mitsuru climbs out of the back seat and nods to us. Labrys and Akihiko are in the back seat as well.
You're looking good, Labrys.
Sorry I made you come here all of a sudden, but there was something I really wanted to tell you guys.
When I look at her, Labrys smiles and looks embarrassed. She takes a moment to look around at all of us, then continues.
I decided to work with Mitsuru-san. I want to catch the darn culprit. Not only that, but, you know how you guys had my back during this whole mess? Yeah. This time, I want to get yours.
You go and do that.
I can't help but smile at the conviction and trust in her words. Labrys has faced her weakness and accepted it. She's about to begin walking towards the goal she found on her own. That's why I don't see any reason to stop her. It'll be sad to see her go, but this decision is one Labrys made for herself.
This definitely ain't the last you've seen of me. When I come back, we'll hang out some, okay? I'll be waiting, and so will everyone else.
Come back soon.
To lose such a rare
Teddy.
beauty again. It's so tragic.
Oh my god.
That's what you're sad about?
Everyone has their own response to Labrys' news. But one thing's for sure, we'll be waiting for her. There's no lie behind that sentiment. After all, she is our friend. Mitsuru tells Labrys that it's time and they get back into the limo. Labrys looks me right in the eye. She seems as if she might cry at any second, but is resolved not to.
You
she
guys
says.
are the best. I'm glad it was you who were there when I woke up. Well, see ya!
Man and machine. I wonder if there's truly a difference between them anymore. Thought comes to me as we wave our final goodbyes to Labrys. Limo demonstrates impressive agility as it speeds off down the narrow rural roads. Blech.
Aw, she's really gone. Seriously, wish she could have stayed a little longer.
I would have liked that myself, but they have their own tasks that must be done.
Yosuke and I share a glance after Naoto says that. Their own tasks, huh? It's not just theirs. Smile at each other. Ever since I answered Mitsuru's proposal instead of TV, I've had my mind made up. Yosuke already knows how I think. Then again, that conversation wasn't very long ago. It had only been this morning. I don't know how she found my number, but after Laris's phone call earlier, I decided to cook breakfast for Nanako and my uncle. Nanako hears me making noise in the kitchen and stands next to me, excited.
I'll help too.
I panic for a moment when Nanako reaches for the other cutting board and a knife. I consider stopping her, then decide not to. What is that? That drawing of... That drawing of Nanako is off-putting. It's like they changed the proportions of her face or something. Maybe her eyes are farther apart? I can't tell. There's something about that drawing of Nanako that just looks wrong. I don't know what it is. It's something about her face. Face looks like it was drawn weird. I don't know.
If you're gonna use the knife, be careful, okay? Make sure you don't cut yourself.
Uh-huh. I'm always careful when I cook with you.
Who picks up a cucumber from the counter and begins slicing it diagonally. Her skills are still clumsy and unsteady, but all I do is caution her about how to hold the knife, and then I watch her work without me intervening. It doesn't have to become a master all at once. All it takes is constant progress, little by little. It can be said for me, anybody. Even though things may hurt us and we may want to give up, we just have to keep trying as many times as it takes, till we see our goals through. Instead of nothing changing, I wish to see everything changing, along with myself.
Oops, sorry, Nanako. Could you put the knife down for a second?
Okay.
Ensure that Nanako has put down the knife before I answer my phone. I didn't have to look at the screen to know who was calling. Is it Yosuke?
Hello? Is this Yosuke?
Yeah.
Like you don't know. Listen, about yesterday.
I thought this was coming.
Yosuke rushes on as if irritated that we have to have this conversation over the phone, but managed to calm him down. It's funny that he's getting so excited over this, but I'm glad he managed to wait the whole night before calling me. What is it?
Yosuke, do you remember the Moonlight Bridge? The one from our class trip?
Whoa!
Yeah, sure. I used to be a city boy too, remember? Hey, were you checking out the Kitty Joe group online?
Perceptive as always. That's my partner. What are you talking about, the Moonlight Bridge? The time it blew up? The other time it blew up? The time that Igus did the thing on it? The other time that it blew up? Well, it didn't blow up that time, but you know, it was a bunch of fire, so it didn't. Nah, it didn't blow up that time. There's also that the first time, you know, was built. You know, the other time, you know, when you know, the time capsule there, you know. Yeah, with Kari. Anyways, when I went back to my room last night, I'd spent as much time as I could searching for information about the Kirija group online before I fell asleep. Of course, there wasn't anything about an organization involving Labras or Igus, but the little I did find was better than nothing. Esme asked me if I planned to go back on my word to Mitsuru and the others. I did say that we ought to trust them to solve this mystery, but I never said we should have let them do it alone. After all, the person behind everything may be after us. On top of that, they were accusing others in horrific ways.
We can't back down from this, right?
Now you're talking, partner.
Yosuke and I continue to talk. We know that we're getting closer and closer to a battle with an enemy we haven't even seen yet. There's only one thought in my mind. No matter what kinds of hardship await us on our path, we will continue to fight on. As long as we have friends that will walk the path alongside us. We need cameos from the Persona 1 and 2 cast. We need that. Like, actually. Oh, what's his name? Naoya? Something like that. The P1. I don't know, I'm thinking too hard about that. I don't know. I know, like, the main character's name is Tatsuya in P2. And then there's something about a girl named Maya in P2 as well, and she, like, becomes the main character of Eternal Punishment, and that's my entire Persona 2 knowledge right there. And I've watched a playthrough of Persona 1. I know its story. I've seen a video going over the manga, so I know the Persona 1 story quite well. I do like it. It's good. Dated, but good. Sometimes we have friends that will walk the path alongside us. Nanako watches me talk on my cell phone and smiles.
You seem excited, big bro.
Smile back at her innocent face before making a confident
The
declaration.
investigation team is back in action.
This is Nanako and Dojima know about. Not Dojima does, but I don't think Nanako does. Is that clear? Oh, why is that yellow? That I think that's the way they're saying that's canon. Which, you know, fair enough. Well, I mean, I feel that's the canon one for the Persona 4 cast. I guess it's gotta be the canon one for the Persona 3 cast. Lapras is obviously canon, because, you know, it's Lapras. I don't know why Elizabeth is on here still, but I'm sure that's gonna get answered. Who should I play as next? I'm really curious about Naoto. But, I don't know. Naoto, could go Akihiko and do another Persona 3 character. I'm real curious about why Elizabeth's here. But... I think I'm gonna go with Chie. Yeah, I'm going Chie.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and...
Picture in your head your own appearance very
begin.
well.
I'm first time playing as Chie. Okay. Speed seems average. Oh, there really doesn't look like much of a... There's a sweep animation in her. Low kick. Feels weird to play. Oh, let me try something. Oh, counter attack. There. It's a good one. It can go to that. It can go to that. Oh. You can do really good ones with that. Oh yeah, that's a good counter. That's a grab. This is like one of those. Okay. Here we go. No, that's kind of good. Oh, let me see if I can do that again. There we go, that's pretty good. And that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay.
I am a dragon!
That missed.
I am a dragon! I am a dragon!
What? I don't get it. There we go. I don't think I'm using it right. Diagonally upward. Oh, it's in here. Alright.
Protect me, Tomoe!
That's a good one. I like that one.
What's this?
You're just using it, but hold on. What? Or why is just a good counter and then this is just... That's just overpowered. Oh, really? She only has... That's actually fine with me, to be honest. There we go. Oh, let me try to go back a little bit. Yeah, you just kind of go over. Trying to do the double. Just do our insta-kill because why not? Meh. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's a cool insta-kill. I think I kind of understand how to play Chie. Oh, what was that one? Yeah, that one's good. I like that move. I like go there. I think I can kind of play Chie. I can play her enough that I think I can start her story. Your room looks so much like Akihiko's. Oh my god. It's a mirror image. And you have a flat screen in your room? Yo, that's based. May 2nd. Or is that a monitor? That might be a monitor. Okay, I think that's a monitor. Still. It's cloudy today. The wind's a little chilly for me, but it's the perfect weather for my daily run. Personally, I'd prefer it to be sunnier, but then I'd have to worry about UV rays and all that stuff. Guess this is okay. Got my favorite sneakers on, I'm ready to go. Oh, I should tell my mom that I'm leaving.
I'm taking off, Mom!
You've been going every day lately. I'm surprised you're sticking to it.
The body is the temple, you know. I gotta start training now.
What? What? What?
Now?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Chie, you watch too many movies.
Well, don't forget to train your brain, too.
Yes, Mother.
Not the yes, mother. Mother responds to my mom's casual remarks as I rush out the door. My name's Chie Satanaka, third-year student attending Narukami High School. After a certain series of events that occurred last year, I finally found what I want to be in the future. I want to become a police officer. Actually, yeah, well, didn't we get that in P5? You're gonna be joining Nijima. No, not Yuki. Yeah. We already have one door, we don't need two doors. Don't join Makoto Yuki. Wait, wouldn't you also be joining Akihiko then at the same time? Eh, who cares? I'm going to make myself strong and protect everyone from bad people. I know it's kind of a childish reason, but I'm serious. Because I'm so serious about it, I haven't been able to tell my parents about it yet, either. But I've already talked about it with my guidance counselor, and I want to go to the police academy. And although I'm a third year, it's only May, considering that a lot of people around me are still troubled about what to do after they graduate. I feel like I've got a slight lead over them. Now, even so, I still need to make sure I study a lot too, but to be honest, that's not going so great. I mean, it's so much more fun to go out for a run like this instead of sitting at a desk all day.
Feeling good.
Take a deep breath of the damp air and start my run down the road to Samegawa at my usual pace. You know what it is, and let's be honest here, out in the sticks. Takes a couple of hours switching trains to get here from our real city. Some people hate that there's nothing here, and others think it's a bother how everybody knows everybody else. But to tell the truth, I like it. I like small town living. There's so many places to run, and I like greeting the people I meet along the way. Right to a man that I usually bump into near the floodplain. He notices me as well and waves back.
Hey there, Chie-chan. Did something good happen?
Oh, can you tell?
Isn't that obvious? I mean, Golden Week starts tomorrow, after all. That in itself is enough to amp me up, but even better, Yukun's coming back tomorrow.
Is it what I think it is? You finally caught yourself a boyfriend?
Jeez, you always have to bring that up.
Be careful on your jog.
Yu Narukami. Transferred here from the city last year and he transferred out again in the spring. Though it was fast, he became a great friend. When he left, I had prepared myself for the thought that I wouldn't get to see him much anymore. When he was coming back, I was ecstatic. Well, he went back for a short time, just spending the holidays here. Look up at the sky. The light gray clouds are a bit gloomy, but the weather doesn't bother me at all. I'm too busy looking forward to tomorrow. Pick up my pace and quickly pass through the shopping district. After continuing down the road, I eventually come out at the Samegawa floodplain that flows through the center of town. I want to run a little more. As I was considering going all the way to the park at the top of the hill, I heard something I never expected to hear again.
Did you see the Midnight Channel the other night?
Oh god. Yep. The Midnight Channel?
Whoa, wait a sec! Hey! Did you just say Midnight Channel? Excuse me?
Two girls seemed startled that I suddenly jumped into the conversation. Actually, one of them backs away like she's scared or something. Oh my god, Chie. I doesn't have to freak out that much.
Chie-senpai?
What? Do you know her?
No! I don't know anything!
These girls are wearing Yatsukami High uniforms, so they have to at least be first years, right? One of them seems to know me, but why is she so freaked out? Did I come on way too strong? Try speaking in a softer tone of voice and continuing.
Sorry to barge in, but well, I'm kinda interested in the Midnight Channel. And I overheard you talking about it, so you mind telling me what you were saying? What was it you told me? I heard that this time it's like a fighting show and that the people on it were fighting each other.
I didn't know who was on it. I couldn't tell anything at all.
Huh? But you just said.
Well, please excuse us. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that's why they're being like this, because she saw Chie on it.
Hey!
One of them pulls on the other's arm until the two of them run off towards the shopping district. They completely ignore me when I try to stop them. Huh. And if I was coming on too strong in the beginning, then that girl's attitude suddenly changed when she learned my name.
Huh? What was that? Did she not like me or something? But I've never even met her. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
I think of any reasons? Well, I kind of can't. Oh yeah, this is the first time that we're seeing someone other than Yosuke or Narukami. So yeah, she's just gonna go home and straight to the Midnight Channel instead of, you know, getting a call scene. Friends tend to stick out in this rural town for one reason or another. Sometimes people can dislike you just for being part of a crowd that stands out. I was especially bad when I entered the school. Oh yeah, I was forced into it, just for the record. Heard a lot of talk behind my back. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Then again, it only came from very few people. I wonder if that was part of that too. I don't let it get to me, but seeing someone react like that to my face does make me a little upset. Still, the Midnight Channel. Fighting show? People were fighting? I want to ask more about what she meant. Ugh. Would they not run away if I just got up and talked to them like a normal person? Can't I do something about this habit of doing stuff without thinking about it?
I need to get better at getting information, or I'll be one lousy police officer.
Sigh to myself, then get back to my room.
The Midnight Channel. Oh.
As I munch on an awesome meat bun from Aya, my late night dessert that I save for after dinner, I roll into it. Really? Meat for dessert? You know what? I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. Sometimes, you know, like, kinda. Yeah, it could. It's like your dinner or whatever it is, and you just have like a beef and cheese wrap or whatever. Yeah, I could see that. I can see it. A taco, like a soft shell taco, just a little thing. Yeah, I see it. Oh man, this meat bun is amazing. You just heat it up in the microwave for a minute, the outside gets all fluffy, then the juices get all over you when you bite into it, like a meat apple. I take my time to savor this wonderful meat bun while I look outside the window. It's still cloudy, but it's not raining.
I wonder if it'll start raining before midnight.
You're not beating your nickname, Chie. Your tagline. Weather forecast did say it would. I think it'll be okay. But if we don't get any rain, I definitely won't be able to watch the Midnight Channel. This Midnight Channel was an urban legend that was popular last year. What is that frame? They say if you look into a turned-off TV at midnight during a rainstorm, your soulmate would appear on the screen. Of course, the real problem was that it wasn't just a rumor, people really could see it. And the people that were shown weren't anything romantic like soulmates. Now going on to King Moron's death. It was actually connected to a series of terrible murders last year. There was a lot of absolutely crazy stuff that happened last year. Another world in the TV, personas, shadows, the Midnight Channel started it all. But it doesn't come on anymore. It stopped because of all the things, and I mean a lot of things, we did. We formed an investigation team and worked together to crank the case. That's why the Midnight Channel stopped coming on, or so I thought. But if someone's seen it recently, I can't ignore it. Still.
Why is it back on the air?
There's still some time before midnight, but I just can't concentrate. What I love about all the room scenes is there's so many Easter eggs in it. Like I cannot point out some of these because I'm not really well versed in fighting stuff. That poster's on the left has got to be a reference to something. Some of those stickers have got to have something that it's not getting. Probably a bunch of hella SMT references in here. I just don't see any. Anyways, I should turn on the TV and kill some time.
This is iNews bringing you the headlines for May 2nd. We begin with the hijacking of a domestic flight yesterday morning.
Yeah, this is gonna get shoved down our throat every time.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Oh, I know. Maybe Yosuke's heard a couple of rumors about this.
I think I'm gonna save Elizabeth for last. That's a great idea even for me. When you have a great idea, you've got to act on it immediately. Grab my cell phone and bring up Yosuke's number. Never mind, I guess we are calling someone. Yosuke Hanamura, he's a classmate of mine. He is one of the friends that I worked hard with on the investigation team. The clown, though, always doing stupid things. But his dad owns the Junes Mega Mart in town, and Yosuke's always talking to the nice old ladies while working there. More like helping out. So he knows a lot of gossip. I bet he'll know something about this. Wait, is he still at work at this hour? What should I do if he doesn't pick up? Having to leave a message makes me more nervous than when I talk to a real life person. I wonder if I'm the only one who feels that way.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah, I just got off work.
Really? It's not like
Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
Oh wait, we did get a conversation with Chie. Yeah, then we get another one after the TV. I do remember the one after the TV.
How stupid do you think I am?
She's rude as always. There's a part of me that's relieved to hear his cheerful voice. Hadn't noticed it until just now, but it seemed that part of me was a bit shaken when I heard about the Midnight Channel starting up again. Wait, now's not the time to be relieved. I have to be gathering information. Think that to myself, I find myself talking lower, like I'm sharing a secret.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel? There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
Yeah, it did look pretty scary. Now that he's brought it up, I'm not so sure of myself anymore. But not even Yosuke knows about the Midnight Channel's reappearance. Maybe the rumor only started up recently. Yeah, we still need to pool whatever information we have. That's how an investigation works.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying. And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I should call Yukiko too. Oh wait, she might be too busy to pick up.
Yeah, I can see Yukiko still being, on work because she lives at her job. I end the call with Yosuke. I should tell Yukiko about this next. Yukiko Amagi, she's another classmate of mine and has been my best friend since we were kids. Amagi and her family runs a luxurious establishment with quite a history. The thought of being the successor to her family legacy seemed to have weighed her down, but she appears to have made her mind up and is having fun with it. That doesn't mean she doesn't complain every once in a while. I keep hitting X. Still, even if she does pick up this late at night, I might be bothering her. All I really need to do is tell her what's going on, so I'll just send her an email. Oh, I should ask her where and when we're supposed to meet up tomorrow. I mean, I remember. I totally do. But to be honest, I checked my inbox and couldn't find Yosuke's email. Yosuke didn't send it. Looks like I erased it when I cleaned out that expired Junes mailing list. Sometimes I just associate the words Yosuke and Junes together without thinking. Fair enough. Actually a little shaky about when we're supposed to meet. And the more I think about it, the less sure I am that I remember it, right?
Maybe I really am that stupid. Jeez.
There, email sent. Now who else haven't I told yet? Oh, there's Naoto. Actually, she told me beforehand that she wouldn't be in Inaba during Golden Week, because she couldn't free up her work schedule. Sounded so disappointed on the phone too. Yeah, I know. Chie, why do you want to become a police officer? Every Persona character that's a police officer basically says, "Don't do it. It's not worth it." That on my mind, I searched through my contact list for her anyway.
Hi, Nato-kun? Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
No, it's quite alright.
Double check with her just in case something's changed and she can make it. Looks like she really can't. After making sure, I decide not to tell her about what might be another case. I feel bad about making her worry when she can't come back here.
It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
Yeah, the job that's totally not in Inaba. Yeah, that job. Alright. All I can do now is wait for midnight. There's still some time. Past 11:30. Oh wait, never mind. It's not close to midnight. Hey, I'll be able to concentrate on my studies now and there's nothing fun to do. Well, I tried, but it was still useless. I'm lying face down at my desk. I hear a faint sound hitting my window. Rush over to my window.
Yes, rain! Keep it up, clouds.
The Midnight Channel should show up then. Now, I don't think I should get so hasty. May only be just a rumor. Still, I want to hurry up and see if it's gonna come on or not. Considering that Yukun is coming back, it'd be great if there was nothing else to worry about. So I make sure it doesn't show up, I'll pray for the rain to lift so we'll have a great reunion under clear skies tomorrow. Take a seat in front of the TV and wait. Man, can't time hurry up a bit?
This kind of brings back memories.
Waiting for the Midnight Channel like this, it's as if the investigation team has picked up right where it left off. When I close my eyes, those memories come back like it was only yesterday. Yukun was our leader and Yosuke was his partner. The two of them fought back to back, always perfectly in tune with each other. Then there's Yukiko, who can be a bit off at times, but it's kind and warm-hearted. My best friend. Chie was one of the victims in the case too. Saving Yukiko was actually the first job for the investigation team. Then there's Kanji. He's 1 year younger than us, and though he seems like an oddly feminine juvenile delinquent, he's a man at heart. An oddly feminine juvenile delinquent. That is certainly a phrase in the English language that has been spoken by a character in a video game. There's also Rise, or Risette, who is actually a famous pop idol. Oh, I can't forget Naoto. She's a real detective. Finally, there's Teddy. He's always a clown and jokes around, but it's hard to hate. You know what? No, it's real easy to hate him, and everyone does. No one, you're lying to yourself, Chie. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. No one likes Teddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize that our group really is full of strange people. Actually, do I do Elizabeth last? You know what? I'm gonna do Teddy second to last, and then do Elizabeth right after. There's no how the fact that we get talked about then. But now we're just used to being together. To be honest, if it hadn't been for the case, I might never have gotten to know some of them. Still, I never want to have to go through anything like that again.
Just 5 more minutes to go.
Although the sound is amazingly loud. Hands are cold and I've unconsciously curled them into fists. Please don't show up. I mean, if it does, then there might be another victim. I just want to laugh about this tomorrow. Yosuke just laughed it off, thinking that I tricked him into staying up all night for no reason. I really don't want someone to get hurt again. And here we go.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, you Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muscles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep into realms of romance,
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
What on earth was that?
Oh, that quick guess.
What? What the hell?
I'm frozen to the spot for a good 30 seconds before I can shout. That initial burst, though, I don't even know what to say. Yes, that was the Midnight Channel. It was as clear as day. And I was on it. There was no mistake, that was me. And there was some stupid catchphrase tagged onto all of us. Oh, I know it, my cell's in my hand and I've dialed the number.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crab?
The instant Yosuke picks up, I can't restrain myself from venting my anger on him. What the hell was all that about? Seriously, what the hell?
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum!
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me? I eat vegetables too, you know, and I haven't discarded my womanhood!
Alright, just calm down.
What was that about? Is that what everyone's been seeing? No wonder that girl got so spooked this afternoon.
Yeah, there was a carnivore that discarded in front of the here. Ah, I can't talk. He must have thought I was gonna eat her or something. It must have been scarier than the boogeyman. No.
There, that's a good girl. Calm down.
Hey, don't treat me like a rabid animal!
Well, just think about how I feel. That Captain Ressentiment part isn't too cool. Let's ignore that for now. Look, there's something that bothered me about what we just saw. Teddy was in that video, and he looked like he's hosting the whole thing.
Huh, really?
Plus, he hasn't come home yet. And he's not picking up his cell either.
What?
Can you call Yukiko? I'll try and contact the others. I'm gonna hang up now, but I'll call back in about 30 minutes, okay?
Got it.
Immediate to Yukiko. Hurry up and call Yukiko. She seems badly shaken up too, and her voice is trembling. Oh yeah, this is the first time I think we're getting Yukiko. Not to try and console her about it, but the reason she was so shaken up was a little different. It wasn't because of what was on the Midnight Channel, but a phone call that she'd received earlier tonight. Oh.
Huh? Rise-chan's gone missing?
Oh.
Yeah, her manager called the Amagi Inn to ask if I knew anything. Could it be related to the Midnight Channel?
I don't know about that, but...
Even though that's what I said, I was convinced otherwise. Midnight Channel must be related to how Teddy and Rise have gone missing. I don't have any proof, but think about the timing. There has to be some kind of connection here. Any case, I check with Yukiko about our meeting tomorrow before I hang up. Later though, another troubling tidbit was added when Yosuke called me again.
Looks like Kanji's missing too. His mom told me that he was sleeping in the living room, but then he disappeared.
Yeah, didn't he say at the end that he didn't Teddy say that he fell asleep or something?
Then Teddy, Rise-chan, and Kanji-kun.
Yeah, this might be serious. I'll see you at the food court tomorrow.
I glare at the TV screen. Of course, since it's turned off, nothing's on it. I don't care about any stupid catchphrases now. I'm just worried about the friends that we can't get in touch with.
Please be okay.
I didn't manage to get any sleep that night, so I got to the meeting place much earlier than I was supposed to. This is the food court on the Junes roof. It's where the investigation team usually met. The light clouds from last night have blown away, and a nice breeze is passing through the area. Now, where should I wait for everyone? Just when I was convinced that I was the first one here, I see the narrow back of my best friend.
Yukiko, you're early!
Good morning, Chie. I
couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Yukiko smiles. Man, she's so pretty as usual. I have my, my own theories about, Yukiko and Chie, Sure, you're just friends. Anyway, just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. Yeah, a little embarrassed. But Yukiko's not just about looks. Talk about being trained in etiquette, and at the end, she's elegant and smart. Obviously, she's insanely fun. Yeah, we get that. There are times when I'm honestly envious of her for having things that I don't. But I'm proud of her, and I'm always happy that she's my friend. What? What's mind is complicated? Yeah, I said it. A woman's mind. Oh, she's still thinking about that. Ugh. I haven't discarded my woman. Damn it.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Is that a good idea?
Wow, a boxed lunch?
Oh yeah, Chie and you have equally bad cooking, so fair enough.
You made it?
Never mind.
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last year. I think.
Well, you've got a
I
point.
think.
We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
The mystery food X.
Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
It smells so good. I'm sure it'll be okay. Ika's really been doing her best lately, after all. As you gave Luscious shyly, I noticed two people entering the food court from behind her. That's Yosuke and Yukun.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! The guest of honor's finally here. You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Once Yukun takes a seat, Yosuke clears his throat in an exaggerated way and looks at all of us. Oh, is this gonna be where I think this is going? And I glance towards Yukiko, our eyes meet, and we can't help but laugh.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
But it gets us all hyped up. Yosuke smiles to himself and looks at Yukun, but Yukun was about to start clapping along with us. Yosuke just shrugs awkwardly. Everyone laughs at this, and the mood is lightened considerably. It's like we've never changed. I feel like in this brief time we've completely filled in the last couple of months that we'd been away. It's like Yukun never went back to the city.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
The like stare suddenly tightens with Yosuke's words. With the Midnight Channel airing, we all understand what that means.
No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto seriously seemed busy when I talked to her. It would have been reassuring if we had Naoto here, since she's such an amazing detective that even the police asked for her assistance. She has to be doing something really important right now.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
That is true. Think about what came on last night. Yeah, the picture was really clear. There was no static or digital fuzz or anything. You could easily tell who was on it. But isn't that odd? Everyone else has the same doubts I do. Yu speaks up and asks about the reason behind it.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I look over to Yukiko after that. She's angry. She still has a beautiful smile on, but I can tell that she's seriously mad. Hey, don't get mad at me. Your nickname wasn't that bad. That's true. I think Yukiko's is the one that's the least insulting. Kanji, I think, is second for least insulting, but it's still kind of weird. Though the worst one though, I think is Chie's. I think Chie does have the worst one. Yeah, Chie's got the worst one. Then Narukami, and then actually, you know what? No. Naoto's is also fine. Naoto's isn't too bad either. I think Yukiko's was probably the least bad one, but Naoto's was just inaccurate, but it wasn't bad by itself. At least the unconquerable Snow Black is still feminine. It's just a joke about Snow White. I got stuck with Carnivore. Yeah, I know that's not the problem here, but still.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Who race swamped Snow White? Yukun said the same thing Kyosuke said yesterday. Now that's our leader. Even though he's been slapped with some insane label like Sister Complex Kingpin, he's as calm as ever.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
You'd never know. Well, there is someone who almost fell in like that. I suddenly remember back when we simply brushed off his claims that he could go into a TV. Remember that you had said that he had gotten stuck because his TV screen was so small or something like that? Yeah, it had been so serious. Feels like that was a long time ago.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
Owen stands up excitedly, ready to show that we're all prepared. We're headed for the electronics department in Junes. We all know that the big screen TV there will allow us to enter that other world. Actually, we could use other TVs, but there's no way to know where we'd end up, so we just stuck with that one TV. I feel myself getting more fired up with every step I take. The friends we couldn't get in touch with have been dragged into something, then I have to rescue them. My fingers are still cold as I curl them into a fist. It's been a while, so I'm nervous. When I say Yukiko, she doesn't look very enthusiastic.
Yukiko, it'll be all right. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
True. That brings a smile back to Yukiko's face. When I see her relax, my nervousness unravels along with hers. Yeah, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to save them.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go. Hello, all the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready!
Huh?
The customers are going away!
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
I wonder if this is ever gonna get explained.
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Yeah, a little right, old Yosuke. When I wake up, I notice that I'm lying on the ground. Quickly get up and make sure I'm alright. Okay, I don't hurt anywhere. It's been a while since I had to enter a TV, but there was something different this time. Oh yeah, do we fight Yosuke round 1 this time? There's that usual sensation of falling forever. Cautiously check my surroundings. And I'm Ashra.
Is this our school?
That's the gate to Yasukami High School. I should know it. I go there almost every day. Hey, didn't the TV world turn into some beautiful place when we finished the case? Did it change back?
Hey,
oh yeah, that's right,
guys?
it did. Turn around expecting to see my friends nearby. But lo and behold, there's nobody there.
Where'd they go? Hey! Is anyone there?
Call out, but there's no answer. There isn't even an echo. My voice just disappears as if the sound is being sucked away. Usually we'd come out together when we went in through the same TV. Yukun, Yosuke, Yukiko, where do they all go? Anxiously look around, but there's no one.
Where is this?
I know I'm in the TV world, so why does it look like Yasukami High? And there's all these weird decorations all over the place. It's like the week before the culture festival. Different. Huh? That reminds me. I was on the Midnight Channel. That's a people,
What
but...
was it? The P1 Grand Prix?
Just as I say that, smoke suddenly gushes from the sides of the big monitor set up near the school gate.
Whoa! Hey! What is this?
Yep, there's... No, resay first.
It's time to get our program started.
Is that Risei-chan?
A loud cheer accompanies her voice. Where's that coming from? There shouldn't be any people here. I look around wildly while Risei continues on the screen.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel. I, Reset, will be your commentator. But first, the General would like to say a few words.
Commentator? General?
It seems the time has come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Wait, the General is Teddy?
I wonder how long it's going to take Chie to realize that they're being deluded. Teddy's on the monitor, and he's dressed all weird. He came here because we were worried that something had happened to him, and now this stupid bear's up to shenanigans.
Hey you! What are you doing? What's all this about?
Welcome, Chie-chan! You must now strive to become the champion among all fighters!
Champion among all fighters? You don't mean we're gonna fight each other like it said on the Midnight Channel, do you?
You're quick to understand. I bet you're already aching to get started, huh?
Hey, enough with this sick joke. Everyone's worried about you, you know.
I wouldn't know about that. Bring out the first challenger!
Oh my god, more smoke. On cue, the smoke gushes out of the monitor again. Wait, someone's stepping out of it. It's you. Oh, we're fighting him first. I'm not alone in here. I rush over to him with relief.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I guess I got separated from everyone else. Anyway, listen. I found Teddy, but he's not making any sense at all. He's telling us to fight against each other.
Not making any sense?
He laughs slightly at my words and suddenly draws his weapon.
What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna prepare yourself? The P1 Grand Prix already started.
I see my own dumbfounded face reflected in his blade. It's all so sudden, I can't understand what's happening. Prepare myself? Does that mean we're gonna fight? I'm going to fight Yukun?
Hey, well, what's gotten into you? Seriously, I can't fight you.
Why?
Why?
You're naturally violent, though. It's why you want to become a police officer, so you can be violent on the job. The serving and protecting thing is just a cover.
What are you saying?
His words are even more of a shock. Is this really Yukun? I look at him over and over again, from the top of his head to the tip of his toes. But that's him, our leader. I know him anyway. I can't say anything in response to him. He sneers coldly at me.
You just want to act strong, no? So you don't have to face yourself. The real you is weak. You can't protect anyone. You're so pitiful, it's a struggle to protect yourself.
What? Man, Adachi started cooking in this one. You're so pitiful. Everything I'd been worked up over in the past year all comes rushing back to me. Before, I had wanted to be strong to protect people who were close to me, but at the same time, I was using their strength as a crutch. I was depending on that power to keep people from seeing my inner weakness. It was a painful truth about myself, but I learned it over the course of the case. And I wanted to turn away from it.
But I'm different now.
That's not who I am anymore. Thought Yukun would understand that better than anyone. So why is he saying that?
Did you always think that about me? Even though you were with me when I faced my shadow?
Or did he change when he went back to the city? Did he forget about us? Did that year we spent together not matter anymore to him? I don't get it. It makes no sense at all.
Looks like things are heating up. Well then, let's get this show started.
You heard her. Face me, or die.
Yukun slowly raises his hand. I know what he's about to do. I fought by his side for so long. That movement, it's a persona summoning.
You're serious.
Brace for a fight and concentrate my senses for the first time in a while. Talk to my inner self. Yukun is serious, then I have to give it this my all too. Come to Moe, my persona.
If you've forgotten, then I'll make you remember. Here goes!
Be careful, because you only get 3. 3 until you get a persona break, which was not good. Okay, I'm gonna need to look at the command again.
Finally! Fight!
Let's look at this again. So down after that one. Count. What was the command?
I'll show you.
Okay, that's not good. I can't do anything. Come on.
What a disappointment.
Finally!
What? I don't know what just happened. I beat Yukun? Maybe, but it doesn't make me happy at all. Trying best to fight back the tears that well up in my eyes. That's when I notice that there are other students gathered around us. Now, I take a better look. These aren't students. They aren't even human. Or they are, they're only shaped like people. I was so absorbed in the fight that I didn't pay any attention to them. But I vaguely remember seeing them while we were fighting. What are they? They look like people's silhouettes. Could they be shadows? Still, they're not attacking me. Is this some stage effect Teddy's doing? I had to think about this, but in the end, I turned to Yukun, who's down on his knees. It's no use, I can't think of anything to say right now. Even though my mind's a mess, Teddy shows up on the monitor and starts being a total ass.
That was an amazing fight! Good job in defeating Sensei, Chie-chan! That's our #1 thug!
Thug?
What is this? Really what you want? Why did you make me fight him?
Hold on.
Oh, but I'm sure you know why, Chie-chan. Be looking forward to your next opponent!
Oh, it's gonna be Yukiko next. Monitor turns off. The students around us seem to have lost interest. They leave the area too. What does he mean I know why we're fighting?
Ow.
I almost rush over to help him stand up, but my feet stopped. I still don't know how to deal with what he said earlier. But I need to talk to him, yeah. My mind's still all jumbled, but I have to say something.
I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't hold back at all. It must have hurt. But come on. Weren't you being a little too hard on me?
Yeah, same to you. Although, I kinda get why you'd say that.
Huh?
Yukun sounds like he's pouting as he scratches his head. That sound effect that they use for the question mark, is it the same we use in dancing? It sounds familiar. Oh, wait a second. I've only seen like clips from the Persona 3 dancing interactions. You know, lemons. That's pretty much all you need to know about that. Shouldn't I be the one pouting?
Let's sort this out. There's too much going on that we don't understand.
Oh, right.
He sounds calm like usual, which helps me cool down a bit. Yeah, this is the usual Yukun. But then why was he talking like that before? I still don't know how to deal with that, but he's right. We need to sort out what's going on here.
First, the TV world reflects people's hearts, right? This time, it's turned into Yasugami High.
If the same rules as last year apply, then someone related to Yasugami High may have entered here.
Yeah.
Then, where does that get us?
I don't know, but we're forced to participate in this Grand Prix and fight one another.
That host really was Teddy, and Rise-chan's announcing seemed like she was trying to rile us up too.
But there's no way it can be them.
Yukun sounds determined. Hearing him talk with such conviction makes me feel relieved for some reason. Yeah, he's right. Neither Teddy nor Rise would do this to us. Teddy does harass them. Yes, he does. He really does. Teddy really does do that. And he's always causing trouble as if everything's a game to him, but he'd protect us with his life when it comes. I don't know what's happening. Rise-chan would too. She's a friend who would do everything she could for us. It's impossible that they'd want to make us fight our friends like this.
Have you seen Yosuke and the others?
No, not yet. We all entered the TV together, too.
I see. Let's meet up with the others first. We'll deal with this new mystery after that.
Right.
Yukun is amazing as ever. It's not just that he's always calm and smart, but he helps others figure out what's most important. He and I start walking to the school together. But...
What's wrong?
Yukun suddenly clutches his face and stops for no reason. I wasn't looking beside me, but it sounded like he ran into something. But there's nothing here, right? He slowly raises his hands and walks forward, and his arms meet resistance in midair. It's like there's a wall right there, but...
I got through okay.
Wave my arm through the space where his arms have stopped. Yeah, it went right through. There's nothing here. Yukun sees that, he looks surprised. What does this mean? Well, he and I look at each other, confused, and the monitor comes back on.
Oops, I'm so forgetful. No matter how much you try, you can't go any further, Sensei.
Huh?
Actually, no one who loses a match can leave. Only the winner can move on. Those are the rules. Comprende?
Nothing comprende. The monitor turns off just as suddenly as it turned on.
Hey!
He's watching us, but he doesn't care to listen to anything we have to say. Isn't that selfish? Still, only the winner can move on, huh? That's not some goofy plot out of a TV show. I don't know what is. Yeah, that's kind of Persona 4's plot, to be honest. Goofy plot out of a TV show. I don't know what in the world he wants from us. I mean, if there's something like a wall here, then...
Persona!
Yukun summons his persona and has a slash where he couldn't pass through. I was thinking the same thing, but damn, a little heads up would be nice. I should summon my persona too and see if that helps. Wait, I can't touch this wall myself though. There are a number of tries. Yukun exhales deeply and shrugs.
It's no use. Looks like these rules can't be broken.
Then...
If I concentrate on attacking a single spot, I may be able to break through, but you can't wait around for that. You'll have to go on without me. It's in your hands now.
Huh? You want me to just leave you here?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, so sorry. I'm just nervous.
It's not like you're leaving... He has a persona, so it's not like you're leaving a random person there.
You're better at solving cases and things, so I'm like, can I do this on my own? It really would have been better if I had lost, huh? Great.
Now that I say it out loud, it's true. I mean, he's so much smarter than me and calmer and stronger. So if you compare him to me, I can't get what he said earlier out of my head. Weak, pitiful person.
That's not like you. Weren't you gonna protect everyone?
That's when he puts his hand on my shoulder. Look up and he's smiling like he's trying to cheer me up.
Don't worry. Believe in yourself. You can save them. Plus, rushing headlong into things is your specialty, right?
Hey, that's mean.
But that's what's best about you, Chie. You're honest and straightforward.
I know he's just kidding, but I do feel better now. And we don't know what Yukiko or Yosuke are doing right now, either.
Thanks. I'll get going then. I'll be back with the rest of the guys to save you.
Wait until you see the robot.
Just wait for us.
Oh, you're probably gonna run into Labras first. Anyone who can go on, and that's just what I have to do. I'm the only one who can do this, so I will do it, because I'm the only one who can. Or something. It kinda makes sense. Fair enough. Everything should be that simple. Should be. Wait one last time back to Yukun before running into the school building. No problems getting inside the school, but where do I go now? Running around aimlessly may be dangerous. Stop and think for a moment. Let's see here, the clues I have right now are... Oh yeah, a Teddy shows up on the monitor sometimes. That means he's being filmed live somewhere, right? Where could he be doing that? As my mind is running flat out, I catch a familiar figure out of the corner of my eye. That eye searing combination of blue and red.
There's that bear!
It's real Teddy. Oh, and he's with Labras. What the? He didn't even notice me. He just went up the stairs like I hadn't said anything. And he wasn't alone. There was a girl in a Yasugami High uniform with him. Who was that? Reisei? No, that wasn't her. Ugh, anyway, I need to go after him.
Hey! Get back here!
Third year, class 2, Chie Satonaka. How are things going? I have a message from the general. Your next battle is about to begin, so don't go anywhere.
Huh?
Despite my anger, I stop when I hear Reisei-chan in a monitor and the hallway turns on. This time, Teddy was in a costume. Wait, what? I thought I'd just seen Teddy and he wasn't wearing anything like that.
How did you change so fast?
Chie, put it together.
What are you talking about? I'm the general, so I'm always wearing this uniform. Don't you think I look sharp, Chie-chan?
Yukun had said that there was no way Teddy could be behind this, and I really want to believe it. But that looks and sounds like him. Ugh. My brain's a mess.
I'll head straight to where you are and ask you in person.
You really don't seem to get it, Chie-chan. This is a Grand Prix, and your next battle is coming up. Haven't you been listening?
I don't care about your stupid Grand Prix. I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeesh! How thick can you be? Don't you know this Grand Prix is for you?
For me?
What's he talking about? Oh, he's using the same tactic he used on Yosuke. All this fighting is for me? I'm about to laugh, but I get a tight feeling in my chest. I didn't want to hear what he was going to say next, so I forced the conversation onto him.
Who was that girl back there?
Never mind her. Worry more about the opponent coming up. Come on! We're about to get started!
It's gonna be Yukiko, isn't it? I asked that question out of desperation, but it worked. Teddy seems flustered. Huh. Is there something he doesn't want me to find out?
Now bring out the next challenger!
I want to ask him about that girl again, but smoke suddenly floods the area and I can't see the monitor anymore. Last time this happened, Yukon came out of the smoke. Who's it going to be this time then? See a shadow through the haze. It's gonna be Yukiko, isn't it? Yosuke? Oh, it's Yosuke.
There you are, you Venisonian. Let's do this with everything we've got.
What's wrong with loving meat? Wait, that's not what I meant to say. You mean you want to fight too?
Well, this is the P1 Grand Prix, you know. Since you're training to be a police officer, let me see some of your skills.
Yosuke smirks and makes a sarcastic salute. His expression is so cold and filled with malice. He's making fun of me. It's happening again, I can't help but be a little lost. Maybe this is a shadow or something. I mean, I don't want to think that Yosuke himself could make that face on me. But isn't it odd that a shadow would want to attack somebody other than the person it's trying to be? Then maybe this is the real Yosuke? Oh, this is going to take Chie a while to get.
Hey, let's not do this.
Huh? You're not gonna show me your kung fu? Well, I guess it is pretty useless.
It's not useless. I train myself so I can protect people.
I shout back, he just gets even more obnoxious.
Protect my ass. You're just a brat who wants to be a hero. You say you want to become a police officer, but come on. I bet you're not even studying. Just stay home and play pretend. That way you won't get yourself hurt. Cowardly Chie-chan can't face reality after all.
That's not...
I can't finish that sentence. Can't say that he's not right. Yosuke's saying the same thing Yukun said earlier. The weakness in me that I thought I'd overcome last year begins to throb painfully. That's when Rise-chan laughs over the PA system as if she's watching us right now.
Ooh, has the carnivore been defanged? This battle might be over before it starts.
That wouldn't be any fun though, right? You gotta show off your kung fu pride.
This is just like what had happened with Yukun earlier. That's right, the air around him changed after I fought him. I'm sure it'll be the same this time too. Actually, that's all I can hope for. Tap the ground with my toes. Yeah, I'm still fast and light. My heart is heavy, but I can't let that stop me now. Rushdown character versus rushdown character. Who's gonna win?
Fine. Come get me. I'll beat some sense into you.
I'm gonna lock in for this.
Final. Fight!
I think they should both
Now it's pitch! Just getting started!
Throw time!
Don't think you don't get it!
Will this hurt?
Just getting started! Your muscles are insane!
Oh my!
That wasn't too bad. I mean, I am definitely a person who plays a lot of rushdown characters, so I kind of understand how to, I can definitely play Chie.
Ooh, you truly are a beast! We'll be looking looking forward to seeing your brutal kicks in the next battle, too!
Monitor turns off before I can say anything. Before I deal with that bear, I need to deal with Yosuke right here. I mean, I can't just let him insult me.
So, how'd you like the taste of my kung fu?
Ow, shut up. You just had to keep going on and on about how I've got no convictions and stuff, didn't you?
Sure, sometimes studying's a pain, but I still do it. It's not about wanting to be a hero. I'm serious about this.
And why'd you have to bring up stuff about Saki-senpai? That's driving the knife in too far.
What are you saying, Yosuke? When were we talking about your convictions?
What are you saying? Why did you start this hero talk all of a sudden?
Huh? We both look at each other and conk our heads, confused. This happened last time, too. The Yukun and I thought we were confused about what had happened before the fight. What he said afterwards didn't make any sense either. It's like we were having completely different conversations before the fight. I feel like something's been casting a spell on me. Anger drains away when I have that realization. Yosuke just shrugs it off and suggests that we talk about sharing what we found out about this place. But Yosuke just acts surprised. I wasn't expecting him to be this clueless.
Huh? This isn't Yasugami High?
Really? You thought this was the real Yasugami High?
Hello? We jumped into the TV together? How could you forget that?
I knew he was acting weird from the beginning, but to completely forget that you jumped into a TV. Seriously, what's gotten into him? He's using his persona, and just like, I jumped into TV. Then I'm in disbelief, Yosuke scratches his head.
Oh, I see. My brain's been kind of scrambled. First I get thrown into this Grand Prix thing, and then you keep rubbing salt into my old wounds.
Oh, come on. You did the same thing to me.
Wait, what's going on? You sound normal now, but before the fight...
The same thing happened a little while ago. Yukon started saying weird things, we fought, and then things were back to normal once it was over.
Could this be another one of those rules in this world?
Probably. That may be it. I snap my fingers when the idea hits me. It's a rule that we have to fight each other. Another rule is that only the winner can move on. Then maybe there's yet another rule about how the situation changes to force us to fight.
But who would make rules like that?
Teddy. Well, who makes the decision around here? Teddy. Calling himself the General, Rise-chan the announcer. There's no way either of them would want to make us go through this.
Could there be some bad guy out there making us crazy?
Probably. A certain face comes to mind. That girl who is with Teddy in the stairway. When I asked him about her, he seemed to avoid the topic. This smells fishy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Yosuke.
Tell Yosuke about the girl I saw. It appears that he knows who I'm talking about,
I met that girl, too. Our ponytailed student council president, right?
Student council president? Oh, we must be talking about different people. Our president is a guy.
Seriously?
Dude, the elections were just last week. You can't even remember their gender?
Oh, I slept right through all that.
Fair enough.
But if that's true, then is she lying about being the student council president? Why would she do that?
I don't know. But I'm positive she's not the real president. And isn't it suspicious that she's inside the TV?
Good point. Let's go see what's up, Chie.
Yosuke jumps up and starts to rush away, but...
Yosuke!
Ouch. Face first into an invisible wall. That's gotta hurt.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you, but it seems like only the winner gets to go on.
Hold on a second. Sorry.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? My nose is all flattened now.
Gah, it's fine.
But, man, I can't get through? Damn it. Guess I'm stuck waiting here. Wait! Oh no.
What is it?
Yosuke suddenly looks extremely serious. Is there another problem that I haven't noticed? Yosuke can be surprisingly perceptive at times. Maybe there's some new danger.
What am I supposed to do if I need to use the bathroom?
Seriously, Yosuke? Yeah, I'm back. But seriously? You're not gonna mention Miss President?
That again.
Oh, yeah, I'm having flashbacks, yeah. Now I feel like an idiot for assuming the best of him. Oh, that's the kind of guy Yosuke is.
Oh well, the rest is up to you, Chie. You're the only one who can solve this case and save my bladder.
Huh? Oh, right. I don't think that second thing's an actual problem, though.
Well, in any case, I'll be counting on you. Sorry, I wish I could help you. But I'm sure you can save the others.
Yeah. I'll do my best.
Make sure you think before you act, okay? Going with your gut isn't that bad, but you tend to lose control pretty easily.
Shut up. I'll solve this in no time.
Even I know that. Yell back at him, Yosuke gives me a bright smile.
That's the spirit. That president girl was headed to the announcement room. I'll be waiting to hear good news from you.
Oh yeah, the announcement room. I finally have an answer to the question I was thinking about before this fight interrupted my train of thought. I have to be able to broadcast an image if it's going to show up on the monitors. So they have to be in the announcement room. Thank Yosuke and start running. Yuku, Yosuke, and Teddy and Rise, too. The reason why everyone's asking is weird. Because there's some bad guy pulling the strings. Think about it that way, my spirits lift and my footsteps get much lighter. Of course, that girl's on my list of suspicious people, too. Better to have an objective in mind when going into things, after all.
Announcement room, here I come!
There is the bad guy in here, I'll catch him and get my answers. About this world. Why we're being forced to fight. And what this battle being for me stuff is supposed to mean.
This is insane.
Though I was super confident when I set off, I'm having some trouble now. Only the winner can go on. I'd figure that only the losers would run into those invisible walls. Man, was I wrong. Those stupid things are all over the place. Every path I've taken so far has been blocked. Got up one of the sets of stairs on the second floor, but I can't even get close to any stairs to the third floor. Announcement room's on the third floor. Not only that, but this school is a complete mess. Some hallways go on forever, and one wrong turn and suddenly I'm in the practice building again. Actually, is the announcement room even on the third floor in this place?
Ow! Sheesh! Another wall?
change directions and... Oh yeah, wait. This is the first time I've actually seen them recognize that the school isn't, you know, the normal school. And that it actually, like, weird distortion stuff. And so I actually mumbled to myself. Could there be some kind of fixed route there? There better be a way into the main stronghold. I'm thinking that.
Who was that?
Saw something right as I passed the hallway. It was a person. I hurried back and looked again. For a second I thought it might be Yukiko, but that wasn't her height. Is it? I'm pretty sure that was a man. This is the weird... Oh, wait, it's Akihiko. The way that red cloth is billowing. Is that a cape?
Really?
Yeah, it's Akihiko. I must be seeing things. Nobody would really walk around outside dressed like some cheesy superhero, right? Ah, Akihiko. Wait, this is an outsider in the TV world. Maybe that was a shadow? If he's human, then that means there's another mysterious person walking around along with that fake student council president. Wonder who's gonna meet Mitsuru and fight her. Ah, Yukiko. What's going on? Gotta check this out. Cautiously head back to where I saw that red thing a moment ago. Peek around the corner and see... Yep. Hi, Yaki. It is a person. Oh man, and that is a cape. He's actually wearing a cape. Seriously? And a red cape even? Wait, so who is he? To be honest, he's way too suspicious. As I'm debating whether to call out to him or not, the guy takes his fighting stance and strikes out at nothing. Don't spy on Akihiko because you're not going to get anything interesting. He's just going to fight himself. Whoa, that was insane. Is he punching the invisible walls? Oh, that's what he's doing. That looked like a crazy strong punch, but even that didn't do anything to the wall. The guy in the cave stops and thinks to himself for a while, then looks around while muttering to himself.
I knew it. Whoever set this up only thought about blocking people's paths. Anywhere there already was a real wall got overlooked.
Hey, he opened a window. I didn't know they opened.
Then I'll just go another way.
This is such an Akihiko moment.
What?
The caped guy suddenly jumps out the window.
Wait. How'd you... I mean, you can do that?
I hurry over to the window the guy just leaped out of. I look around to see where he must have landed, but he's nowhere to be seen. Actually, I can't see the ground from here. Is there even anything to land on down there?
I wonder if he's okay. Oh.
Fragrant, irresistible aroma flows in from the land outside. The smell. Chie. Oh, I breathe deep, letting myself feel the steakiness in the air seeping into my body. That smell. Not just steak, a steak bowl. A special version of the steak bowl served at Aya, with freshly cooked rice and that juicy meat that I love so much. There's no way my nose could mistake the aroma of the Aya special steak bowl.
I'm so hungry.
That reminds me, all I've had to eat today was a rice bowl for breakfast. I didn't get anything at the food court, and I forgot that Yukiko had made us all lunch too. And again, I'm not sure if I would have eaten it then, but I'd sure eat it now. I'd scarf it down with both hands. I'm not kidding. That's how hungry I am right now.
Jeez, I'm practically drooling. Should I try jumping down from here too?
Oh, she has a split path. I'm going to the state because I feel like this is going to end early. Whoa! I make up my mind and jump out the window. I feel like I'm floating. It's sort of like how it feels when I enter the TV. Everything goes dark. When I wake up, I'm lying on the ground. Where am I now? This doesn't look like it's on the school grounds. Wait, is that a convenience store over there? Yeah, that's it. I know that store. It's the one closest to the school. That's pretty far on foot. It's not like you could just get there by just jumping out a window from the school. What's going on? But this place...
Steak bowl!
I sniff around and get another whiff of that incredible steak bowl laden air. I'm suddenly reminded of the way Teddy sniffs around when he's searching for something. but at worst, and I can follow the invisible trail of beefy goodness. Hold on. Okay, so there's probably not going to be invisible walls. There's probably not going to be any tournament stuff here. This is out of bounds of the school. Labrys' shadow probably doesn't even know this exists. Or unless this is a mind trick. This could be a mind trick. But does that mean that as a P3 crew, you end up in, you know, like Tatsumi? It leads me to the brawny back of the guy in the red cape.
Don't tell me. Is he a rival meat lover?
The rich smell of the steak bowl assaults my sense of smell, even as the sight of the guy in the cape through the store window assaults my eyesight. Fair enough. Wait, okay, he was gonna be hella confused. This girl's been spying on him, and he doesn't even know whether or not she has a persona or not. A magnificent smell of the steak bowl is calling to me. Wait, I need to see who that red-caped guy is. No. There's only one steak bowl left on the shelf, and he's reaching for Akihiko. My god, he's going to buy the last steak bowl. Akihiko.
Hold it right there!
I crash through the doors and snatch the steak bowl away in an instant before the guy in the cave can touch it. This is an Aya steak bowl. Even better, it's the super special steak bowl. What's it doing in a convenience store? Hey, there's some deal going on between Aya and the store to sell their steak bowls. Oh man, Miss Raya, that's just good business. They'll make so much black ink from this move.
Wait, that's mine. I saw it first.
No interactions based on what are you doing here, who are you, just, that's mine.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
The guy with the cape glares at me with murder in his eyes. But I'm not backing off. I mean, this is steak on. Is this how they fight? It's not gonna be Teddy manipulation. They're just gonna fight over a steak bowl.
If you hadn't yelled like that, I would have gotten it before you.
Well, there's no way to know that for sure. In any case, this super special steak bowl from Aya is mine.
Now I know I really can't let you have it.
Oh my god, they're really gonna fight over
That's
this.
from Umiyushi. It's their ultra super beef bowl.
Wait, they're arguing whether or not it's from Umiyushi. That's right.
You can't even tell the dishes apart. You have no right to steal my meat.
What? Excuse me? This is from Aya. How would I mistake it from somewhere else? So, you think you know your meats, do you?
The guy smirks at that. Smirk with a dangerous smile or shark. Probably both. I almost flinch from the aura of danger that this guy is giving off. But this guy knows nothing about meat. His muscles have to be on show. No, he's probably gonna go back to Italy or something. Clear begging him without giving in. The guy eventually makes a decision.
Alright, let's take this outside. We'll see who's more worthy of that bowl.
Wow. This is the first time in real life I've been told to take something outside. All right, let's do this.
The guy in the red cape throws some money on the counter and then pulls the food in a bag. Then leave the store and hang the bag from a nail in the nearby telephone. This is such... Oh my god. I love this interaction between the two muscle-bound airheads. It hangs there temptingly, prized like a championship belt, but made of steak. Only the victor gets to bask in the true glory of Aya protein. Either Akihiko's gonna absolutely beat down Chie and win, or Chie's gonna somehow win through a fight.
I'll teach you a true appreciation for meat. Are you ready?
I'm ready. The question is, are you? I'll pound you. I'll tenderize you.
Oh my god, we're actually doing this. What kind of character is he? I don't know. I'm assuming he's not... No, he could be a grappler, which is not great. I'm gonna log in. A persona? Does he even know he's in the TV anymore? I don't know, I can't. What is it? Oh, it's forward.
This way.
Well, I'm so bad at playing Chie.
I'm not kidding.
There was another one. Oh, I always forget about that. I could probably just do one out of no weapon.
KO'd.
Damn. I'm gonna split this. I'm gonna overwrite Agus's old save. Yeah, and then I'm gonna load back and go choose the other option. Keep looking for Labrys.
You're mine now!
I won! Rush over to grab the bag. Now the championship belt hanging from the telephone pole. It's mine, all mine. Ah, that luscious meat. Under that, the blindingly white rice covered in the delicious juice.
Oh man, that wonderful smell. Oh, I'm in heaven. Well, chow time!
I sense someone staring at me. I love these guys. I turn around, the red-cape guy's on his knees, glaring at me with the fury of 1,000,000,000 suns. Wow, actually it's hard to eat with all that hate being aimed in my direction. And I can hear his stomach too. It's rumbling like a wild animal. So he's hungry, just like me. Oh my god, there's another split? I'm gonna share it.
I'll give you some too. If you stop glaring at me like that.
I hold the bowl out to him. I can't keep my hands from shaking in regret as I offer the precious gift of my meat to this total stranger. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to, but I can understand the pain that comes from being so close to steak, only to have it cruelly snatched away. Even fought over it. I understand the depths of his love of beef. Even then, the bowl shakes as I hand it out to him. The red-cape guy swallows hard and reaches out. Chie has a lot of routes, I can tell, and I'm gonna do them all. But he suddenly snatches his hand back at the last moment and suddenly stands up.
Don't make fun of me. I'm not taking your pity.
Is he just gonna run away now? Oh, he's gone. Well, now I can eat without any regrets. We didn't even know his name. I can't hold back my excitement to tear off the lid from the super special steak bowl. Oh my, what beautiful presentation. This is the kind of thing you never see at the Real Eye unless both the owner and Aiki-chan are at their very best. The marbled fat of the steak looks even more alluring than usual. I must have it. It consumes me. Just looking at it fills me with joy, and I'm near the point of placing it on the ground and bowing to it.
Chow time!
Having to eat with split chopsticks is annoying, but here comes the first bite. Oh, it's a teleport. To Junes?
Hmm?
Dude, why were you passed out on the floor holding a convenience store bag?
What? Huh? Is this Junes? Yosuke? This has got to be Teddy Mind Tricks. Wait, what? What's going
A
on?
convenience store bag? Where's my steak bowl?
Steak bowl?
You mean that crushed food packet you had? We threw it away, duh.
You were gonna eat something you found in the TV world? You're really brave.
I realize that there's more than just Yosuke and Yukiko here. Yukun's here too. What is happening? And Kanji-kun and Rise-chan and Teddy? Even Naoto's here? When did they all get together? Yeah, this is not.
Huh? Oh, so the case...
It's solved.
Yes, thoroughly.
Huh?
Wait a second. It's solved? All of it?
While you were chasing your steak, we were hard at work.
Chie-senpai, you really are a carnivore.
Well...
Job's over. You can go get some steak now.
Yukun smiles kindly. No, he doesn't. His eyes aren't smiling. Not at all. So I turn around to look at everyone else. They all have the same look. Their mouths are smiling, but they're looking down at me coldly. How did we get here, though? That's what we want to know. I look up at the sky to escape their glaring and laughing painfully to myself. Ah, I'm so hungry. Steak. That's actually the end. How did Chie end up back in the TV world? What actually happened after she took the bite? Why was she in Juness? What happened? Or in the back for only eating it.
All right!
Deny him steak.
To the winner, the spoils. Yep.
Open the lid, making a show of enjoying the steam from the steak bowl just to annoy the guy in the cape. Oh my, what a fragrance. Even though he lost, I feel sorry that he doesn't get a chance to eat any of this. I could seriously down an entire bowl of rice if it smelled like this. I'm not kidding. This steak bowl is more than just food. It's a work of art that you see with your mouth. Mr. Owner of Aya, Aika-chan, thank you for this food.
Showtime!
Having to eat with split chopsticks is annoying, but here comes the first fight. Ah, it's just teleport anyway. Yeah, it's the same. Boo. Eh, whatever, that was funny. I wonder if there's any different things if we lose and then exit. Like, I don't know what that does. Yeah, whatever. Actually, you know what? I could test it. Hey, what? Why is it loading here? Why is it loading here? I thought it would load back at the decision. Let him beat Chie. Wow. That is something. Yeah, there we go. You just gotta kind of make it hits.
Gotcha.
Just killing him, right? There we go. Cancel. Oh, it just does this. Okay, fair enough. Wait, why did that go to there? I didn't overwrite it. Oh, come on. Hold on.
Final.
Story select. Yeah. We're gonna go to auto mode and we're just gonna blaze through. Hold on. We still have to go through the fight, so that's gonna slow it down so much.
Final.
There we go. I'm gonna just let this play out.
Final. Fight!
Ooh, you true.
Here we go. Just keep looking.
No, bad Chie. I need to focus on teddy cuts over steak cuts right now. I mean, just teddy. I gotta stop getting sidetracked and go to the announcement room.
Slam the window shut and force myself to turn away from the temptation of steak. Goodbye, I a special steak bowl. Our love is not meant to be for now. Once this case is solved, I'm gonna treat myself to a steak bowl as a reward for all my hard work.
Alright, here I go.
I'm suddenly motivated beyond anything I've felt today. But that doofus in the cave, who could he be? You never asked even when he did follow him. Announcement room should be on the 3rd floor of the classroom building, but I somehow wound up on the 1st floor of the practice building by the music room. How'd I go downstairs when I was trying to go up? This was all because of those stupid invisible walls. I have to go all the way around this stupid school to get anywhere. Makes me so mad. Whatever the reason, I have to go into this room now. I swallow hard. I bet there's another one of those monitors in there and another fight waiting for me.
My next opponent.
While I was running around, I had calmed down and I'd come to realization. I've been forced to fight Yukun and Yosuke. Came into the TV world with one more person.
Ugh, no use worrying about it.
I know that she'll be under the enemy's control when we see each other. If we don't fight, I'll never be able to look at Yukun and Yosuke in the face again. Trusted me with solving this case. Make up my mind and enter the music room. As I expected, the large monitor near the ceiling blinks on when I shut the door behind me. Again, it's Teddy in that weird getup. I'm used to it by now.
Jeez, I was getting tired of waiting for you. You're such a tease, Chie-chan.
Then you should have made it easier to get to where I was going. All these invisible walls are a pain in the ass.
Ooh, is someone angry? Well, then let's get right to it. Bring out the next challenger!
Calm myself down while the smoke fills the room. Part of me hopes that it isn't her, but another part knows that there's no one else that could be. Yeah, it's gonna be. I already know what's gonna happen. When the smoke clears, sure enough, it was the person I most expected to see. Yukiko.
I finally found you, Chie. This all happened so suddenly that I was getting nervous.
That's right, my best friend, Yukiko, was there. She looks alright like Yukun and Yosuke both did, but...
I was so worried and scared without you. I couldn't even go another step. I can't do anything without you, Chie. Please, Chie, protect me.
Well, of course I'll protect you.
Her voice is calm and she's not attacking me like I had expected her to. But, well, the voice had said mean things right to my face. I sense that she's gonna try something nastier. I don't know how to explain it, but this isn't right. I says Yukiko's gonna say something like, hey, I can protect myself better than you ever could, kind of thing, or you're just gonna lie to yourself, something like that. Yukiko smiles kindly like she usually does and continues on.
Oh, it's so good to know that. I knew I could count on you. After all, you want me to keep depending on you, right?
Yeah,
so
something
you
like
can
this.
feel superior.
Yep.
You act like my best friend, but you're just using me, aren't you?
Yukiko's saying exactly what my shadow had said last year. When it was the embodiment of my weakness trying to destroy me. But to hear them again, and from Yukiko herself, makes it
There
so much more
was a
painful.
time when I thought that, but that ended last year.
Yes, that's about the past. Faced my true feelings, the ones that I didn't want to see, and I overcame them. I'm not gonna lose myself just from hearing them again. Still, Yukiko has a troubled expression, like she's dealing with a difficult child.
It's okay, Chie. I'm completely worthless. I exist for you. If you abandon me, I can't go on. My dependence on you is my only redeeming quality.
How is this gonna turn into a fight?
Stop that! Don't say those things about yourself!
This is not Yukiko. It's not Yukiko. And even though I know that, seeing her face and hearing her voice when it says that, it makes me remember again. That cowardly relief I felt when I knew that Yukiko envied me.
I'm just the way you want me to be, Chie.
No, that's not true! Stop saying that!
I don't want this at all. I cover my ears to keep from hearing any more of it. Yukiko laughs.
But didn't I created
What?
it?
Oh, come on, I missed. Boo. I want to rehear
I
it.
like you, Chie. How fragile your heart is. How twisted with jealousy you are. Everything about you is so pitiful.
Her methods of slowly cornering her prey are exquisite. Does the carnivore stand a chance against Snow Black?
When she hears Rise's announcement, Yukiko readies her fan. Graceful pose, so elegant and feminine, I could never mimic that.
We're like Beauty and the Beast. Come, Chie, my loathsome beast.
That tone actually calms me down a little. This is not Yukiko. This must be part of those rules to make me fight. He understands this at least. Person I am now, and even the person I was back then, I would never wish for Yukiko to be like this. It took Yosuke way too long to figure this out. I tell myself that I am ready for the fight. Mr-chan's joyous shout echoes through the room.
The catfight of the century is about to begin! Let's see your claws!
There we go. I need to focus on this.
Finally.
Oh! Auto mode off.
I am a dragon! Right time!
Got it.
Alright, it's over. Time to leave.
Place a bookmark. Yeah.
That was such a beautiful fight! Very satisfying to watch, Chie-chan. Keep striving to become the strongest.
Glare at the monitor. Teddy laughs even more nastily before cutting off the transmission. There's a mountain of things I want to say, but right now I need to focus on Yukiko. I fought against her. No matter what the reasons were, I fought my best friend.
Yukiko, are you okay? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
Chie? Oh, thank goodness. You're back to normal.
Huh?
I knew
Chie.
something was wrong, or you never would have said those things.
She believed in me, even though the fake me must have said some horrible things to her. Can't even say thank you or I'm sorry. Feel like if I do, I'll start crying. Instead, I clench my fists. Same fist that I had to use to hurt Yukiko.
Yukiko, hear me out. I think I'm starting to understand how this world works.
Tell her what had happened to me up until now. About how the rules say only the winner can leave the area, and that Yukun and Yosuke are both safe. And that I'm trying to reach the announcement room right now in pursuit of a suspicious girl that was with Teddy.
A girl lying about being the student council president? That does sound suspicious.
There's no way anyone would make an honest mistake like that. If she's lying, it means she knows this isn't the real world. So I have to think she's related to all this somehow.
But then,
Could
why
be a
did she
victim.
bring us here?
Huh? You know, that's a good question.
Even if she was the one behind this, why would she single us out by name? Neither me nor Yosuke know who she is. How could someone we've never met choose us for this?
Assuming she's behind this, she must have some plan in mind. Something she wants to accomplish by holding this Grand Prix.
A plan, huh?
See how we've been forced to fight? I think this Grand Prix is necessary for whatever reason.
But what would she gain from making us fight like this? I don't get it.
If we were chosen, that means that whoever's doing this obviously knows about the investigation team and personas. But we solved the case, so why now? Don't tell me, is it revenge? Even then, this seems a little too roundabout.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone else who seemed really weird. He had this red cape on, and he looked super suspicious.
A red cape?
Whoa, no need to get all excited. Anyway, we can
Oh yeah,
find
her
all this
obsession
out
with the
if I
color
go to
red.
the announcement room. I'll get some answers out of whoever's there.
I have a feeling you will. I wish I could go with you, but I'll be waiting for you here. I'm sure you'll be fine, Chie. I believe in you. Good luck.
I believe in you. Just hearing her say that makes my heart swell with emotion. Yes it does. Yes it does, Chie. Because eyes are calm and just looking at her encourages me. Yes it does. Now I fought all my friends that I had entered the TV with. All that's left now is to head to the announcement room. Tight my fist. I don't know who's doing it, but if there's someone out there who gets his kicks by breaking a friendship, so I'll never let him get away with it. Find him and I'll put my footprints all over his stupid face. It's like he's probably already back in Greece fighting someone.
Senpai! Chie-senpai, can you hear me? Senpai! Rise-chan? Is this the real one?
This isn't over the PA system. This voice is echoing directly in my mind. There's only one thing this could be. It's Rise's persona.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
I can tell from her voice that Rise-chan is courageously wiping away tears. It really is a real Rise. She wasn't really trying to insult us after all. I feel so much relief that I almost tear up
He
too.
was watching me this entire time, so I couldn't use my persona. Good thing I got in touch with you. Are you okay, Chie-senpai? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, but what did you mean by being watched? Are you okay?
Rise-chan tells me what had happened to her up until now. Turns out that once the first half of Golden Week was over, she came back to Inaba from the city. Something bumped into her and she fell into a TV. Oh. That's disappointing. When she woke up, she was trapped in the room she was being kept in, and Teddy was watching her the entire time to make sure she didn't use her persona. It's probably the true culprit that bumped her into the TV. But how many times she asked Teddy why he did it, he would ignore her questions and laugh. But Teddy had suddenly left the room to look for something, and Rise finally had a chance to get in contact with someone. Just Rise-chan's voice of the PA system was actually Teddy using her voice too. Why Teddy suddenly left her alone is a mystery, but it's good to know that I can rely on her persona. Rise has a special persona that can communicate with others, find people, and even figure out the strengths and weaknesses of the enemies we fight. She can look into everything we can't figure out. Oh, is that why she was being held hostage? Huh, I guess kidnapping her was a pretty smart move on our enemy's part then. Yeah, actually. Labrys' shadow is pretty smart. Ask her as much as I can while she can still communicate with me like this. Jesus.
Can you tell where Teddy is? Yeah, are you going to go after him? There was this girl I didn't recognize with him. She might be the cause of all this.
All right, let me take a look.
I wonder how much time this will take. I was about to comment about that, but the results came back in seconds.
There he is. But I sense something odd next to him. What is that?
It's not a shadow, but it doesn't seem human either.
Are you talking about that fake president? That's gotta mean she's the culprit!
All this stuff with invisible walls and making us go nuts while talking to each other. There's no way a normal person could do this. I mean, of course that's the case. And if they're in this world, then at the very least they're a Persona user. Looks like she really may be the culprit. But after thinking that far, I suddenly remember someone else. There was one other odd person besides that girl.
Hey, Rise-chan! Is there someone else besides us in this school? I saw a dude in a weird red cape. He up and jumped out of the window. Who does that?
Well, apart from our usual group, I only sent shadows here. But be careful. Some of them are pretty big.
Are there some little ones too? Oh, Those silhouettes of students were kind of like shadows. Well, I'm not worried about the small fry. Wait, does that mean Red Cape Man is a shadow? But whose shadow would he be?
Chie, you're thinking too hard. Red, could it be Yukiko's? How would it be Yukiko's shadow? It was a dude who used the persona. No. That was definitely a guy. I mean, he did look and act pretty weird, but he didn't seem like a shadow. Ah, wait.
I'm gonna deal with Teddy first.
This is
Rise-chan, can I ask you to point the way to him?
when Chie didn't
Sure
fight.
thing.
Yeah, never mind. Ahiko's just a little bit odd. Rise-chan's navigation began running. Seems that she can see where the invisible walls are. Thanks to her, I was able to find the room I needed to without running into any more of them. Good work, Rise.
Is this it? Well then, here I go! Rise-chan, try to get in touch with the others. They're probably worried since they don't know what's going on.
Okay, will do. Good luck in there, Chie-senpai.
Thanks!
Give her a quick salute even though she isn't really here with me. But I hear her giggle. I guess she could see me anyway. I think about it, does this mean I'm gonna have to fight that girl? What girl? Oh, well, there's no point worrying about it. I make up my mind and open the door.
Freeze!
Is it her? Oh, yep, it is. The two inside the classroom turn around in surprise. The girl with Teddy is the one I saw earlier, when calling herself the student council president. Actually, now that I got a closer look at her, she's a real beauty. Even I can see it.
I finally found you. I hope you're prepared.
You're that Chie-san who's fighting in the Grand Prix, right?
Who are you? Why are you holding this ridiculous tournament? We've been through hell today, you know. You're gonna give me some answers right now.
Ooh, you're so cool, Chie-chan.
Teddy.
Just like a police officer.
Hold on. This is such a bad time for this right now. Oh, come on. Hold on. Got it, but also Teddy, come on. Teddy. For once in your life, talk like a normal human being and interact with Chie. Address the situation, not the person. Teddy's voice is sarcastic and slimy, not like his normal voice at all. Must be like everybody else was controlled somehow. Yeah, but this fake president girl's the one doing it too.
Teddy, you're being tricked. I know you're not really the host of this. You're just not in your right mind. Come over here and we'll go back together.
It's creepy to hear you coax me like that. I'm not going with any carnivore. I bet you're after me for my sweet, delicious bear claws.
Oh, yeah, okay,
What?
that's what's happening.
I'm not interested in your meat at all. You're sweet, huh?
Oh my god, Chie. That came from my stomach, not my brain. I didn't mean to say that at all, I swear. I mean, that totally made me sound like someone who kills people to teach them. And I don't, okay?
She's gonna eat me! Just kidding. Actually, you're the one people are after, Chie-chan. Everyone's got the hots for you, you know. Did you know that Yosuke likes you? He said he's head over heels over you, even more than that dead girl he liked.
Nah, that's wild. That dead girl he liked? Nah, that's crazy.
Huh?
Kanji likes you too. Of course he would, though, since you're a very manly girl.
Kanji's with Naoto.
Even Sensei, he told me you're the cutest.
Well, I know in someone's game, yeah, that's true.
Hey, what are you saying?
I was wondering what kind of insult he was gonna say next, but I wasn't expecting him to try and flatter me to death. Even though I know he's not in control of what he's saying, I can't keep from blushing. Teddy smirks like he can read my thoughts and continues his words.
Cuter than the famous idol Rise-chan, the ace detective Nao-chan, and the beautiful innkeeper Yuki-chan. You're the cutest of them all. Everyone said so.
Teddy.
Did you know you even have a fan club at school?
Teddy, I can't listen to you. I'm sorry, I just can't listen to Teddy.
Stop making stuff up.
Chie-chan, you're blushing. You look so happy. There's no way that could ever be true, though.
Yeah, exactly. I get it now. Instead of a direct insult, he was trying to build my hopes up and then pull the rug out from under my... I knew he was gonna try that, but it still hurts. Whether he can see my anger or not, Teddy looks at me with pity and frown.
Our group is full of unusual people who are all so pretty. You're the only normal one of us with nothing special about you at all.
Wow.
But I think it's okay to be normal. It's like you know your place in life.
Wow.
You shouldn't dream of being extraordinary. You're just gonna be mediocre for the rest of your life.
I've never wanted to be like that. I might not have amazing skills like everyone else, but I'm happy with the way I am.
My voice trembles when I reply. Why? I'm not lying, so why is it trembling? Makes me sound like I don't believe it. Teddy senses my agitation and smirks even harder.
Ooh, didn't your mother tell you not to lie? You want to be a beloved hero, and you'll step on anyone to reach that goal. That's what makes you weak.
Now, if I hear any more of this, I'll give in to the enemy's tricks. Teddy isn't in his right mind. He's being controlled by the enemy. Then...
That's right. It's pointless to argue with you when you're being controlled. Let me bring you to your senses first.
Fair enough. I hate Teddy so much, but oh god, I hate him, honestly.
Final.
Wait, that didn't work. Hold on, I need to do this again. There we go. What do you mean? There we go, that's how it should have been. Just... Ain't no way is this crouch literally to deflate? I think I'm gonna end it here.
Why? Ain't you guys friends? How can you fight your friend like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. Alright. This is good though. I'm liking Chie's. It's funny. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, so